Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Christ the royal master leads against the foe. Forward into battle, see his banners go. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Oh, for a faith that will not shrink, though pressed by every foe, that will not tremble on the brink of any earthly woe, that will not murmur or complain beneath a chastening rod, but in the hour of grief or pain will lean upon its God. A faith that shines more bright and clear when tempest rage without, that when in danger knows no fear, in darkness feels no doubt. Lord, give us such a faith as this, and then whatever may come, we'll taste and hear the hallowed bliss of an eternal home. A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify, a never-dying soul to save, and fitted for the sky, to serve the present age, my calling to fulfill. Oh, may it all my powers engage to do my Master's will. Arm me with jealous care, as in thy sight to live, and o'er thy servant, Lord, prepare a strict account to give. Help me to watch and pray, and on thyself rely. Assured if I my trust betray, I shall forever die. Rise up, O men of God, have done with lesser things. Give heart and mind and soul and strength to serve the King of Kings. Rise up, O men of God, his kingdom tarries long. Bring in the day of brotherhood and end the night of wrong. Rise up, O men of God, the church for you doth wait. Her strength unequal to her task, rise up and make her great. Lift high the cross of Christ, tread where his feet have trod. As brothers of the Son of Man, rise up, O men of God.
let's edify the saints with professionalisms and shenanigans. Currently, we are CJ-less tonight. My co-host has decided to abandon us. We have to feel really, really saddened by his absence. Hello, Sister Reba. I hope you're doing well. Or, how was your day, Sister Reba? I told Skylar we're live. Reba says, Fun Friday! Hooray! Indeed it is. And indeed it was a beautiful day out. Yep. You know, standing in the sun, it was just a tad bit warm, but other than that, I mean, 80s are way better than 90s. But we got our first taste of fall here over this last week. We've had touches of 70s being the over being the highs, and even dipping down towards the 40s during the nighttime. So we were kind of pampered by the temperatures. But now they're going back up. Doop, doop, doop. I hope they're going to start going back down here again soon. Doop, 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 doop. That'd be nice. It really would be. Reba says she's doing okay. It's been a rough week. Yeah, I know how that feels, Sister Reba. And how am I? I'm doing fabulous. I'm doing great, Sister. Thank you. It's been not so much of a rough week up here, but a very busy week. It's been a good week, but a very busy one. My uncle, uh, my uncle and mom's side. There you go. One of them came down with his camper and his wife, and his Polaris Razor and car, and headed on his way back to Arizona. And he stopped by and set up camp in our driveway for it was Monday to Thursday. Monday to today. Monday to Friday morning. So Monday afternoon to Friday morning, he set up camp, and man, it was a blast having him here. Very, very enjoyable. Yep. We sat out around a soggy mattress fire for 3 days, 3 nights, and had bonfires, and sat and talked. Of course, the stretch of days he happened to be right over my birthday and Shua's, and then the start of the Guthrie County Fair. It was just like perfect timing because he came on my birthday, which was Monday, right? Yeah, my birthday Monday, and then Shua's was yesterday, and the fair started yesterday too. So, um, yeah, so we got to celebrate our birthdays with him being here, and then we went to the fair with him. And took him around, took him to the Freedom Rock down there south a good ways. It was a very enjoyable week. You don't get to have weeks like that every day. Family comes by, sets up shop, sets up camp. Mm. Reba says their doggy passed on Saturday night. He was family to us, and we miss him so much. Well, I feel for you, Sister Reba. Yep, we have the tendency to grow pretty attached to those animals, don't we? Yep, they become family. They earn their spot. Mm. You get so used to spending time with spending time with them. Yep. Ruby says that sounds like fun. It was a blast. It was very very exciting and fun. It's just the best way to describe it. And yeah, Reba says she's sorry she missed my birthday and happy birthday to me and Shua. Thank you, Sister Reba. Oh, yeah, that's why we had CJ doing the readings a lot. It's because we were occupied. Hmm. Yep. I mean, he'll go off and leave for camp and leave us with all his chores for months. So a week is nothing. He can handle that. He threw us underneath the bus today, though, because Mason came over, so he decided he would go spend time with his brother Mason. Yep. Nope. He didn't want to be with us. We were forsaken by CJ. It's pretty rough. But yeah. And thank you, Reba, for the birthday wishes. It's been this. I tell you, this week's been kind of a blur. It's been kind of a blur. Yep, we had many adventures. It's just. Yep, he makes his position very clear, doesn't he, Sister Reba? Yep. Pizzas and games before us, that's true. Yep. He'll ditch us for a bowl of ice cream, right, Reba? Talk about commitment to ice cream. Ooh. Now, I do. Speaking on abandoning. Um, because Guthrie County fairs are going on right now, they're going to have their fair parade, tomorrow. And so, don't be surprised if you don't see a noontime Nuggets go by, because I'm probably gonna be at the parade. You gonna close the door, please? Reba says, "Yep." She's about ready to rally the armies together to go clobber CJ and knock him upside the head. Sister T! She says, "Hi, family." "Hello, Sister T. How are you doing?" And then she says, "Happy birthday to me and Shua." "Thank you, Sister T." Reba just finished doing that. Ta-da! And Reba even gave us cake. Right there. See, happy birthday cake. I'm picking on you, Sister T. Reba says, "I wonder where everyone is tonight. I haven't. They must all be at the Guthrie County Fair." Today feels like it's been one of those weird days where everyone's just absent. Like we can't. We pulled into one of the local Casey stores, and there's this location normally has, you know, a lot of people at it. It has good parking and everything, and there's people. You know, it's very rare to find, you know, half of the pumps empty and most of the driveway empty. But there was only like 3 cars in the whole parking lot, and we're like, "Where is everybody?" Sure, this is one town over. Surely not everyone went to the fair, but like, nope. It seemed like today most people were absent. Mm-hmm. Reba says, "Oh, there's Sister T. Yay!" She says, "Yes." Sister T is just blown away by my epic yawning. Says, "All I saw when I came in was O'Shea yawning. I'm a very tired guy." Matter of fact, I'm just now taking off my boots for the day. Like, my feet's been in these boots all day. I'm taking it off. Oh, so that's much more comfortable. I was gonna say I haven't heard tell of a happy birthday song yet, Sister T. Skylar! He says, "Hi, O'Shea." Hey, 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 Skylar. Reba greets Skylar. Skylar greets Reba. Skylar's ready to leave at 9. He is packing his bags. He's on his motorcycle or in Bucky. He's ready to take off. He's done. He greets Sister T. He says he's still at work. But not for much longer. Reba says absent-minded. That would be CJ, right? She says she's done that. She went somewhere. There's a bunch of cars and hardly no one in the building. Yeah, well, I mean, there's like no one in the parking lot either, which was weird. And I was like, dead. Skylar had to hunt this down. He didn't have. Yeah, Alicia hasn't done tagging yet. She's been occupied. It took her 20 minutes to bring me a glass of water. I asked for it just as I'm coming in and getting sat down and going live. I said, "Hey, can you grab me a glass of ice water, please?" She said, "Okay." Took 20 minutes. The service here, I tell you, it's just. But I'm glad you made your way here, Skylar. Yep. If I had known that it was like, if I had have expected Alicia to take this long to tag, I would have sent you a tag. But I wasn't expecting her to take this long. I don't know. I think she's trying to make supper, but she's just boiling water right now. So I don't. Never mind. I'm just. Never mind. Never mind. Needless to say, I'm glad you found it, Skylar. Sister T says she has to tell her niece when she takes her shoes off, her feet smell like Doritos. We all wish Amos's feet smelled like Doritos. We really do. I really don't have that problem. Mine are rather scentless. But Amos, we wish his smelled like Doritos. Either that or what type of Doritos have you been smelling, Sister T? She greets Skylar. Sister T says, I won't be here tomorrow. She got a baby shower. Yay! Yeah, like I was telling Reba here just a bit ago, don't be surprised if you don't see a noontime nuggets. Because I'm going to be at the parade. And I don't think I'll be able to get noontime nuggets done. This is sad. I know. I am saddened. Skylar says she's fired. I didn't even know we hired her, but man, with a service like this. Yes, Sister T, I always know that you'll be there for the replay. I do. Reba says, well, she didn't say it was fast food. That's for sure, but, like, I was expecting that water a little sooner than that. She had to have time to go, make a pot of coffee. Huh. Must be some pretty special water. Who knows? Maybe she had to go 100 miles away for it. Sister T, I am 21 now. And she was 10 years younger. Yup. She always comes and checks. She keeps the time on her mind. Yes, I know you do, Sister T. If there's any one thing you can count on, you'll probably be there. She says it's not a good smell. Well, then I... Never mind. Sister T says, LOL. Oh. So, as we were finishing up, we're doing work today. Ooh, that's a good idea. I might have some things to show you about the garden. Yay! Maybe. Maybe not. We don't know. Ba, 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 ba. What am I thinking? There we are. That's what I was thinking. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that is pretty sad there, Sister T. I was looking forward to seeing you. But it happens. I won't blame you, Sister T. I won't. But just know you will be missed. It was going to be a blast. You'll just have to put that up for next year. How about that? Yes. Shua and I's birthday are exactly 10 years and 3 days apart. 10 years and 3 days apart. Amos is in another month. It'll be on the 29th of next month. Let's see here. I think this one is. So, as we were finishing up mowing a lawn, which would be this lawn, ta-da! Wow, perfect. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, and I'll have to tell that story too here in a moment. Here, yeah, Skylar's mentioning. But, yeah, we finished mowing this lawn. Isn't that beautiful? And, about the time we finished, Dad sends me a text. He says, "Hey, here's this free aluminum boat. Can you go get it?" So I had Detour go up there and go get this boat. And then on the way back, we had a couple delays, which is why I wasn't able to be here for reading. I basically just got home. Just got in the office and went live the moment I could. But yeah. So that's why we're late. I know. It's all on me. But so yeah, we went and got this nice free aluminum boat. Happy go lucky me. We're thinking on taking it down to the swap meet there, Skylar. Actually, I think that's its whole purpose in life right now. But okay, yeah. So Skylar mentions this player piano. So let's see here. Calendar. Yeah. So around Wednesday night ish, Dad's scrolling through Facebook Marketplace when he happens to spy a free player piano with like 3 boxes of rolls or music sheets, whatever you want to call them, and a bench. And he tells me about it, and I'm like, that's neat. Don't tell Skylar. Don't tell Skylar. I really don't feel like moving a piano, and 2, he doesn't have a place to put it. Don't tell Skylar. And then I get a call, actually, I get the link sent to me next morning about this said player piano with a very excited text message. Saying, I want it! And then I gave him a call for an entirely different reason, which I still have not gotten to tell you, Skylar. Because he asked a question of me, and I still haven't gotten around to giving him an answer. But anyways, that's beside the point. I gave him a call, and he's already on the phone with my brother, with Amos, and so we do a conference call, and he's like, "Oh shit, come help me move this player piano. I'm roping Amos into it." And I said, "Why not?" So Thursday morning, I got to ride my motorcycle into town and meet up with Skylar, and and Amos. Eventually, he was late. Um, and we went and got this player piano, and then yeah, we put it in. About the moment we got it put in the door, Skylar already started playing with it. And then, like he mentions up here, he he still found a company making the rolls. And aren't they out of Iowa too? Larry was talking about this one. He said he thought the last one was up here in Iowa, and that it burnt down and they rebuilt it. But now he's clocking out. He's going to be driving. He's going to be headed home. He's so excited to get new ones for it. But then it wasn't long afterwards. He sent me a video where they got it working and winding up and then playing music. And, oh man, it was great. Yep. It was worth moving. It just sucked. Reba says, "Drive safely, Skylar." He will. Skylar is one of the safest drivers I know, besides like Dad. But, and except for when he's driving big red trucks turning towards a Casey's store. Big red trucks he doesn't own and is driving towards a Casey store on a curve. Then he's not the safest driver in the world. But that was one instance. Skylar put up a whole bunch of laughing faces, a couple shrugs, and some more laughing faces. Sister T said, "Be safe, Skylar." And Skylar says, "I love it so much." Yeah, you're gonna have to send me some more videos of that thing playing, because like I'm fascinated. Like, okay, hang on, I might be able to pull this off. Maybe. Let's see here. We're gonna back it up. And I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Think it's this one. Think it's this one. Yay! Save. Save big money at Menards. Think. And is it going to be here? No, it's going to take its sweet time moving over. Or, like, did it save? Sister T says she loves her family here so much. She's grateful to God for us all. Thank you, Sister T. And right back at you. We are very glad to have you. We are very grateful that you tune in. You spend time here with us. Otherwise, we'd be all by ourselves. And she says, hopefully her son and his friend is coming next weekend. Ah! Well, that's nice. There we go. Okay. So now I know that's that. That's there. So that's a good sign. Of course, the sound doesn't go through because of the way I'm sharing it, but still. You get to see it work, though. And there it is, winding, doing his thing, making noise. It's neat. But okay, so. Let's see here. Also, side note, Alicia took first place at the art contest. Ta-da! With her painting. Yes, like the Western days, Sister T. That is the perfect analogy. It plays itself. You put the roll of paper in, and it plays. Reba says, wow. It is. It's really cool. But the problem is, player pianos are heavier than normal pianos. That was the only downside, is that thing was just so heavy. But I'm glad Skylar finally got his player piano, because he's always wanted one. Yep. Alicia did it. She did. I didn't take a full-on photo of what the painting was about, but I took the picture of the fact that she won. So yeah, just for some kicks and giggles. So Sister T says, really? Wow. And then Reba says she saw that picture earlier today. That's awesome. Tell her congrats. I will. I will. She did good. So, yesterday, amidst all of the fun and excitement, we went to the Guthrie County Fair. Yeah. There's a reason you can't see the whole thing, Sister T. My focus of the picture was not about the picture, but about the fact that she won. Yeah, I think Dad put pictures of the picture up on his Facebook page, but I don't know. She's definitely tell her congratulations. I will certainly do so, Sister T. So after that, I mean, we're at the fair. We might as well go to the fair, right? And so I have some videos and pictures of us at the fair. This being one of them. Aha. We were in the spinny egg dragon thing with a couple friends of ours. Wee! That's where Reba saw it. So yeah, Dad put it up on his page. We have Ezra, me, Alicia, Chua, and Corey. One of our friends. And then this is me in the giant Ferris wheel type thing. Clear at the top of the Ferris wheel. Loading, loading, loading. Why are we loading? Okay. There we go. And there's the view from clear up in there. I was a good ways off the ground. Whee! But it was a very enjoyable ride. Reba says great pictures. And there's this one. Which, that's a very fun ride. I was just noting how, yeah. And there's Alicia, Larry, Ezra, me, and Shua. Right in there. And this is another one. I was clear on top of the Sister T says, I guess I never see things on your dad's page. I guess I have to go to it. Yeah, you'll have to go find it, Sister T. Reba says, I love the Ferris wheel. This was a blast, I tell you. And then Sister T says, wow, you sure were high. I was clear up there. But I was taking a video of Larry and Alicia standing there on the lawn, clear down below us. Which that's them right there. Larry and Alicia, ta-da! Eating popcorn. And then we went down. Whee! Very fun. Sister T says she likes that ride. That goes side by side. Feels like you're gonna hit something. Yeah, it really does. That one was fun. And you really did feel like you're gonna hit someone else. Or yeah, that's a different buddy of ours. Why did you stop? No. Naughty. Good plan. Or that's Corey, the one in the first video. We went all the way upside down on that Ferris wheel. Wee! It was way too fun, I tell you. The biggest one Reba's seen was at Oktoberfest in Germany. Wow. And Sister T says she's been on the Ferris wheel one time, no more. It's not for everyone. Then here I was making bread later that night. Oh, and then, yeah, here, I'll show you this. I made French toast with the bread I made. We had French toast and sausages this morning for breakfast. It was good. Very, very good. So, real quick. If CJ was here, he'd be dying of hunger from what I'm about ready to show you. But, Reba sends up a tasty face. Yummy. And Sister T says, thanks for sharing. That looks good. Yes, no problem, Sister T. So we were there in Grimes at work, and this is what we had for lunch that day. Pork tenderloin with all the fixings on the side. Oh, it was great. That was good. Very, very good. It makes CJ die. Have to show that off a little bit. And then here is the finished result from one of our projects. We're building a small little retaining wall. Ta-da! That was a good pork tenderloin, I tell you. Just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But yeah, this is that little retaining wall we built. We had to dig into the bank and move the wall over. And by the time we finished, there's Larry. And by the time we finished, that was a lot of dirt. The wall used to be at the corner of the garage where the white trim is at. It used to come straight out and meet the driveway there. But they didn't like that anymore, so we had to dig all the dirt between here and there. And move the wall backward. So Ezra bought sparklers. When was this? Monday night? I think it was Monday night. If not Tuesday night or something, then. And so that was me with some sparklers next to the bonfire. Oh no, this was before Dean. Yeah, that was Sunday night. Yeah, you're right. Mom took that picture of me. We were kind of having s'mores for a pre-breakfast fun time, I guess. Sister T says, nice job, thank you. Rita says, great job, thank you. Sister T says she doesn't eat a lot of pork and she doesn't like purple onions. Well, I mean, you didn't have to eat the purple onions, Sister T. On the pork, well, I can't help with that. But so here, going backward in time, remember what that wall looks like, all nice and pretty and tied up, cleaned up and done. This is what it looked like the day before. Huge pile of dirt, timbers laying everywhere. Yeah. There's a lot of random stuff on my phone. Yeah. So going backward in time a little bit, you remember that pretty night? Oh, and well, I have to show you this first before we continue on that journey. Sorry, Reba, I'm gonna make you hungry some more. This is your warning. There was some of our birthday cake Alicia made. Yum. That was good eating. Ta-da! La da 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 da. Yeah, Reba, it wasn't easy, that's for sure. It takes a lot of effort to do something like that. It's just crazy. You'd never think it'd be that hard, but it is. Surprise! So, finally we make it to some of the garden stuff. Over here, Sister T says, yummy! This is one of the garden photos. This was a beautiful muskmelon, and it tasted great. I tell you. Because Skylar's favorite food in the garden is the muskmelon. I told him he could have a slice, the first muskmelon of the year. or Cantaloupe, depending upon where you're from. And so, later Tuesday night after Bible study, I took him a slice. He loved it. Mikey had a slice. A lot of people had a slice of this muskmelon. It was great. And then, so Thursday morning, this is me and Skylar at the pumps getting fuel. I've been told I look like a cop, motorcycle cop with the white helmet and the yellow gloves.
Sunglasses. You just have the face for motorcycle cop.
I do. Yes, I did, Sister Reba. I've done it once or twice too. She says, "Did you know you can go to the grocery store and buy yourself a birthday cake and nobody needs to know? It doesn't even have to be your birthday."
I love going to the grocery store and buying a fruit pie all for myself. Don't have to share.
Sister T says, "Look at you two." We're doing pretty good considering we were just about to move a player piano. Oh, and here's my little walk around on my bike. Ta-da! Reba says, "Yummy! I love mushmelon." Me too. It was a good mushmelon. It's a nice bike. I like it. Thank you, Sister Reba. It is. It really is. Just sitting there, being all happy, fappy. It's a good bike. Sitting there watching the dandelions grow. Alright, just a couple more things. Back to the garden idea. If I can see any. So due to some of the rains we had, it caused some splitting on my first tomatoes of the year. And this was the first 3 tomatoes I picked. And they're just a little bit underripe, but you get impatient. But they were tasty. They were good tomatoes. And then here is the view, standing there at the shore, at the lake. The sun's starting to set. It was just such a pretty scene standing there. The cool breeze coming off the water. And you were just tired enough you just didn't want to go back up that hill. So, yeah. It was beautiful out. Reba says, "Mater sandwiches, yes!" Yep. Skylar hadn't had any for the year yet either, so He came over, and that was last Saturday. He came over for tomato sandwiches, which was why Nuggets was late, but it was worth it. Gorgeous view. Here's Larry blowing off a whole bunch of acorns. This thing was coated. I don't remember. Yeah, there. I have the photo. Look at how many acorns are on that that dock. It was just covered. Reba said, "Oh, that's beautiful." And she said, "I remember that." And then she says, "I love tomatoes." And my sister T says, "I love tomato sandwiches." Me too. I do too. I need to go bring in some more. We need to have some more tomato sandwiches. It would be worthy. Yeah, look at all these acorns on this dock. And that's it all blown off. Like, major difference. Doo doo. It's just there's a lot of them. CJ, look who decided to join the party. Yes, I'm still live because I got started late and I actually like going live for an hour. I don't abandon our viewers for pizza. No, he has Mason over. He's entertaining his younger. He's entertaining Mason, but still, I mean, all you have to do is offer him pizza and ice cream, and he ditches viewers. And so, I was figuring, as we're just a couple minutes shy of our hour, I figured we might as well close with a song. Burn, CJ, burn! She says, yes, CJ, he's still alive. And Reba says, yes, CJ, we're not held back because of you. LOL. CJ says, I'm waiting on you. I know you are. And you can keep on waiting. Because rather than waiting on me, Sister T and Sister Reba actually decided to join me. We might go till midnight. Yes, Sister T. Ezra is sitting here beside me. He's just chilling. Oh, someone had the nerve to actually join. you you jumped yourself right into a bucket of hot water, didn't you?
This is me paying my dues. Hi.
Reba says, nah, 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 nah. That's from CJ. Music. There is a place of quiet rest near to the heart of God. A place where sin cannot molest, near to the heart of God. O Jesus, blessed Redeemer, sent from the heart of God, hold us who wait before thee, near to the heart of God. There is a place of comfort sweet, near to the heart of God, a place where we our Savior meet, near to the heart of God. O Jesus, blessed Redeemer, sent from the heart of God, hold us who wait before thee, near to the heart of God. There is a place of full release, near to of God, a place where all is joy and peace, near to the heart of God. O Jesus, blessed Redeemer, sent from the heart of God, hold us who wait before thee, near to the heart of God. Sister G says she got one cat asleep on her chair arm, and one on the back, and one in the kitchen on the kitchen chair. LOL. She says, well, they were. Yeah, cats don't sleep for very long. Not often. I think that's why they call it a cat nap. But, Reba says, sweet kitties. And she says, beautiful song. Thank you, Sister Reba. And Sister T says she's going to send a picture of them to Reba. Reba says she'd love that. And then Sister T says, I agree, Reba. That is a beautiful song. Thank you. And so, you all, we've made it our hour, and even a tad bit over. Despite CJ. And to spite CJ, take your pick. So, I hope that you all have enjoyed your time here with me tonight, and I know I definitely have. It has been a good night and a fun Friday! Hooray! CJ's bored. So, till we meet again, God bless you all. Stay safe and stay strong. I love each and every one of you. Until next time. Bye-bye!